This is Oklahoma's own News 9.
We're watching closely as Ukraine continues to fight 3 days after Russia launched their invasion. Joining us now is Yelena, Vasyl, and Yulia.
Yeah.
You guys are a local family here in Oklahoma. You're from Ukraine. You still have family in Ukraine. How are you guys feeling watching everything happen in your home country?
Okay, so just telling the night it was just started. We are gonna go to bed and then look at the news, and it was paralyzed in the mind, absolutely. We couldn't believe it happened. And I started talking to my family and friends, and they said like it happened in all of major cities and the same time explosions.
Yeah.
And it was so terrible, and in the oldest days we're watching and we're just living in the world. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah. And you still have family and friends over there.
Yes.
When was the last time you talked to them?
Last time it was this morning, just before coming there, here. Yeah.
And they're safe for now?
They're safe for now, but near the city, they're close to the humanitarian catastrophe now.
Yeah. Yeah. This must be hard, I'm sure, to be over here and watching.
It's even worse.
Yeah.
Stay here and watching.
Yeah.
Tell you, it's even worse than being mentally. It's very difficult to accept.
Yeah. And we've seen the Ukrainian people join forces and fight back.
Of course. The situation is just this freedom or death situation, and this is make it even more dramatic as anybody can even imagine.
Yeah.
So it's just a situation when people staying as a shield. The Ukrainian nation now is a shield of the Europe, and not only Europe.
Yeah. And in terms of your message to your family over there, what have you been telling them, and where are they?
So we've been telling them that we are praying, of course, for them. We are doing everything possible to bring the message to the all nations. Take action now, immediately. Every minute matter, because it's just a life. Not only people of Ukraine, it's life of everybody of us. It's very seriously.
Yeah.
And now I just want to speak again to the Oklahoma representative senators, bring this word to the President Biden to stop the war, to do all possible and impossible right now, because Ukrainian nation, they're doing all impossible. They fight for the land, they fight for the kids, for the children, for their home, for everybody.
Yeah. And I know that they have been talking about having more people join in the fighting. Women and children are leaving the country.
Yeah. This is whole nation.
Yeah. Yeah. And is your family, are they having to take cover from explosions? Have they had to leave where they live?
So my parents they stayed in my native city. It's relatively safe at this moment because the all enemy forces, they are heading to Kyiv, to the capital. Yeah. So my parents okay for now, but my brother he's living in a north and suburban of Kyiv. So they not connection with Kyiv because all the bridges destroyed. They have no gas pipeline destroyed. So this morning he told me there have already power outages. People cannot leave home at all, civilians, because it's dangerous. It's dangerous. They have explosion. They have the most dangerous. They don't know where to expect air attacks. It's constantly all at the same time in major cities.
Yeah, yeah. And what about your family? Have you heard from them? And
last time I chat with my relatives in small town, suburban of capital city. They was in bomb shelter, and say it was explosion around. And we don't speak, we chat because they start to economy of electricity and devices to check news and something else.
Yeah. Well, gosh, we will be praying for you guys, praying for your family, and I just appreciate you guys coming on today and talking about everything.
And more things. So we're gonna have a rally at 2 o'clock today by the Oklahoma State Capitol, and I wanted tell all of the Oklahomans who want to support us, please go and stay with us again this war.
Okay. 2 p.m. Oklahoma
2 p.m.
State
Oklahoma.
Capitol.
Yeah, this is first meeting, first rally, but I hope we will have more. So just the first time we didn't have actually time, and we just start thinking about last night. We need to gather. We need to gather here in Oklahoma.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. 2 p.m. at the Oklahoma State Capitol if you want to show your support.